Hey guys, and welcome back to Allie Parker's World. So yesterday I didn't do a weekly vlog, and I didn't post a video on Friday. I haven't filmed in a while actually. I had to get a job for the pandemic since I lost my job, and they are giving me 40 hours a week right now, which is amazing, but it's also a lot of work. So I'm in the process of moving as well because my lease is up here. So this is almost empty. I'm gonna actually finish loading my car, drop this off at my new place, and then go to work today. But I wanted to get a reading vlog up for next week, so I thought I'd start doing it. So I wanted to catch you up on my reading. And yeah, it's just been crazy, and that's why I didn't do anything last week, and I apologize, but I'm back. So the first thing is, yesterday I read The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgkin Burnett, and this is a classic. And I thought it was kind of going to be like a Narnia type thing where she goes into the secret garden and it's a magical world. It was not exactly like that. It was more contemporary, like a children's classic contemporary type thing. There's no magic. But, well, I mean, some could say that there was magic, but not in the sense that you're thinking. It was really good. I gave it 4 stars. Then I also started this book. I did not get very far, as you can tell, maybe. But this is Hold Still by Nina LaCour, which is for the... I got it on my May TBR Bookopoly game, but it's also for Mental Health Readathon because May is Mental Health Month. So this is so good so far. So far, it is like Caitlin's diary entries, kind of. She's telling her own story. And it's about her best friend, Ingrid, who committed suicide. And it's kind of the pieces that she left behind and how Caitlin is dealing with Ingrid's death. Wait, no, reverse that. So it is how Ingrid is dealing with Caitlin's death, because Caitlin committed suicide, I believe. I think. I said I'm just barely starting it. It's good so far. And then I'm also listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. I'm on chapter 10 already, and I'm just flying through it. I really like this book. I might actually have to buy a physical copy so I can reread it myself rather than just listen to it. But I absolutely love it, which is weird because I have tried a Riley Sager book before, and I did not like it. I ended up DNFing it. But this one is like pure magic so far. I love it. I'm scared. And that's kind of what you want from a scary book, right? So, yeah, that's my only updates. And I will update you in a bit. Probably tomorrow, if I'm being honest, because I work tonight right after I take all this junk over to my new place. Hey guys, I've been working a lot, but I'm currently reading Lock Every Door, chapter 19, but it's like close to it, so it's almost 20. I'm enjoying it a lot. I might actually have to get the physical book to have on my shelf after the world opens, of course. So I've been here for 5.5 hours. This is my first break. So I'm hungry. And I got my water. Let's see. I've also been working on Hold Still. I finished the first section. There's like, it's in different sections, like summer, fall, winter, spring, and summer again. I finished summer. Hey guys. Sorry, I have not been filming as much as I wanted to for this reading vlog. Like I said, I'm in the middle of a move. And I'm not really reading as much as I want to either. I'm getting a little bit done each day, very slowly, but I do have a couple reading updates, I guess. Yeah, updates. Can't believe we couldn't think of that word. But the first one is that I finished Lock Every Door. I listened to the rest of it last night. And all I can say is, oh my God. So that one definitely surprised me by that ending. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I want to talk about it, but I don't want to give spoilers. So I'm actually gonna put my other book up like this, and when this is up, it means that there's spoilers. So if you haven't read the book, you might want to skip ahead until my book is put down, because the spoilers are coming like right now. So this one surprised me because I really liked Nick, and I did not think that he was going to be involved at all. But then as the pieces kind of slowly started coming together, and I was like, well, he is a surgeon, and he said that the building's been in his family forever. So I'm wondering if there's a connection there. But at the same time, I just really didn't want it to be him. I really, really thought that he wasn't involved. And then he was, and it kind of broke my heart a little bit. And to think that, like, there are actually people out there that think, oh, because you're rich, and the people that they were basically preying on didn't have any money, were desperate for money because of the job situation. It was just like, and they didn't have many friends or many family, and they were kind of basically like orphans, most of them. And it's just crazy that people actually think that because they have more money than you, they are better than you. I mean, I guess that's the world, but just the extremes they went to in Lock Every Door was just crazy. But that's all the spoilers, so this is going down. And so basically, Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, I gave it 5 stars. It was so freaking good. And sorry. So it was just a scary one. It actually scared me. Last night I was listening to some of it on audiobook, and my husband was sleeping, and I just kept staring at the door waiting for someone to like come in or something. I don't know. But it was great. And I could not recommend that enough. Which is weird because I've read one other Riley Sager book, and I did not like it at all. I ended up DNFing it like 50% of the way in, and it was the last time I lied. And the premise of the book was really good because it was about this woman who went to a summer camp when she was a teenager, and then all of her friends went missing or died or something. I think they all went missing, and then it's starting to happen again, and it was really good. The premise sounded really good, but it was really like boring, and I just couldn't do it. But this book, I gave Riley Sager a second chance, and Lock Every Door was just amazing. It was a bit of a slow start, but I didn't mind at all. It was like about this girl, Jules, who basically lost everything. Her boyfriend, her job, just everything. And she was desperate for money. She really needed some money, so she decided to go and be basically like an apartment sitter where they would pay her $1,000 a week. And she was supposed to stay for 12 weeks. But as you progress through the book, you see that something more sinister is there. And from the very beginning, I was a little bit put off by some of the rules. It was like, well, that rule doesn't make sense. But, you know, it all makes sense at the end. And oh my God, it was so good. And then I have also been working on Hold Still by Nina LaCour. And so this is broken up into sections. I was kind of telling you yesterday on my break at work, but then my break room got filled up with people, and I thought it'd be weird if I just kept talking to the camera. You know, I'm still new there. I don't want them to think I'm some crazy, because nobody knows about my booktube, but that's okay. Maybe someone will ask, or maybe I'll just start telling people. I should, but I'm a little bit shy. So, it's okay. But, let's get back to this book. So, it is put into different sections, like fall, and summer, and see, so different sections. The summer one was actually very short. So I finished all of that. I'm a little bit into the fall section, but I feel like the fall section is the biggest because this whole chunk is fall. And I've already read like a tiny snippet of it. I'm like right there. But that's okay. I am very much enjoying it. So it's almost like a diary from from Caitlin's perspective after Ingrid dies. So Caitlin is, her best friend Ingrid has committed suicide during the summer. And this is Caitlin, and this is what all the pieces that Ingrid left behind when she died. And how right before they started high school, her best friend killed herself. And it's just really sad because I think when you're in that headspace, you don't really think about the people you're leaving behind. And it's just very sad. And it's from her perspective of basically her saying like, well, you were supposed to be here with me. Why weren't you here? And I feel like she's going to kind of get some closure, maybe. I don't know how you're going to get closure in that. But this is also for the mental health readathon, as it is mental health month. So it deals with a person who commits suicide, and that holds really close to my heart because I know people who have thought about it. So I just am really intrigued to finish this book. And if you've read it, leave in the comments below what you thought of it. I made it to the winter section. Woo! So I'm actually kind of flying through this faster than I thought I would. It's very heartbreaking, and I don't know if you can tell, but I was just crying a second ago. I like the glasses because you can't tell as much, but it's heartbreaking, and I'm loving every second of it. Hey guys, so it is currently Monday, May 11th. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and I didn't really update you yesterday. Honestly, I was so freaking tired by the time I got home. I just didn't care to update anyone. I was just a zombie. But I did finish a couple books. And next week, or I guess this week, I will not have a reading vlog because I don't want to do one. But I think that's okay. But I finished The Voice of the Night by Dean Koontz. I loved it. This is a 5-star read for me. Roy is freaking psychopath. And I thought it was pretty fast-paced, and it didn't really bore me at all, which is great. The last one I read, Blue Rivers of the Heart, that one was a little bit slower for me. But this one was nice and short. And there aren't like a million words on the page. So I highly recommend this. It's about two boys who are best friends, and it starts with them talking with Roy asking Colin if he's ever killed anything, and Colin just kind of laughs it off and takes it as a joke, and you quickly find out he wasn't kidding, and oof, it was so good. And then I don't think I'm going to finish this book. Like I said, when I first started my channel, I would just kind of apply for every single Goodreads giveaway and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to have a great collection of books. But that doesn't make sense to me anymore because, yeah, you'll have a collection of books, but are they necessarily books that you want? No. And that's kind of what happened with this one. It comes out May 19th. Happy and You Know It by Laura Hinken. And, there's actually nothing really wrong with this book. It's just not my taste. It's contemporary. It's about a musician, and those two things just don't go for me. So I didn't like it. It's personally, but the writing style's really good, and it's it just says a dark woody page turner, and I think that it's gonna do really good. I think people will like it. It's just not my taste. So I'm not gonna make myself read something I don't want. But that is all the reading that I did this week, along with what you guys saw earlier, and I did a lot of audiobooks, it seems, but that was helpful because in the moving process, I could kind of just pack or unpack and listen to it in my headphones or on the TV, depending on where I was. But thank you for watching this reading vlog. I hope to see you next time. I should have videos every Friday, and I think I'm going to do a reading vlog every other Monday just because I don't know if you guys really like these. If you do like the reading vlogs and want me to do them every week, give this a thumbs up and tell me in the comments below. And thank you. I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.